heal up. See, that's sort of what I mean. Like, really do not need the parry mechanic at all for these guys. Thank you for missing. Alright, now who's got my souls? And by souls, I mean blood echoes. Did they give it to somebody in the pit? You do too much damage. Seriously, where are my blood echoes? Who has them? I was right here when I died. I don't see them on any of you. We already dealt with you. These blood pellets. Maybe one day I will actually use one. Retaining. Oh, hell no. Just been going in circles. Anything of interest. Wow. There they are. So, I died. Over here, fighting these guys. Or maybe they're not here anymore. They disappeared. Oh, this guy has them. They were definitely just sitting on the ground over there. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And that is not the guy that killed me. I know. Go away. Is there anybody else up here? Oh, there's an item. Yeah, I do not feel bad at all missing items on corpses, because for one, they don't show up until much later after they die. Then for two, sometimes you can't see them at all. And that is artillery. Blood vials, we're finally back full of blood vials. How do we not get killed by the artillery? You look like... Uh-oh. Alright, that's generous interpretation of the hitbox there. But that's sort of just how FromSoft rolls. I wonder if it has to do with Japanese culture that kind of just ridiculous hitboxes are considered acceptable. Like, it's like, they clearly don't follow the animations, the hitboxes. And if that was like an American game, it would be like, oh, that's just trash. But then it seems like the culture is like, oh, well, you know, you just have to learn where the hitboxes are going to be. It doesn't matter that they're invisible, it's about just accepting that this is just the way it is, and you have to adapt to the game's secrets, like the actual weapon attacks themselves, where the damage is coming from, is a secret that you have to figure out basically through trial and error. I wonder if the culture that has a very high emphasis on respect for like an established authority is more conducive to accepting things like very arbitrary hitboxes. Alright, been here many times. It's kind of weird that they put this shortcut on the wrong side of the cannon, but sure. So, like, you don't have to... Basically what I mean, like, yeah, it's a good shortcut in that this... to get through here safely, you have to go all the way up top and take care of the guys throwing Molotovs, otherwise they'll just obliterate you. Because they do an insane amount of damage. But the shortcut doesn't get you past the cannon, which is the next gauntlet, so it's like, it's the half shortcut type thing. Yeah, and I did see the item on the roof, but I'm thinking probably the way to get to the roof is to come down here. Huh. That's an interesting staircase. I don't think those are meant to be stairs. That's a cool wind sound effect. Makes me feel all chilly, the opposite of warm and fuzzy. Did I miss a path? I mean, almost definitely, yes, I missed a path, but maybe my assessment that oh, you are different. It didn't register to me at first that you were different. I won the dice roll. But this is not the way up top, and does not look as though that goes up there, and this, I don't think I can traverse anything around here. This doesn't look like it goes there. Perhaps further back there's a roundabout path to circumvent the cannon gauntlet? Mayhaps? Something like this. This doesn't look like it goes anywhere. That's moonlight reflecting there. That's not an item. Sure looks like an item. don't think that... I mean, there might be a path up there to go across there, but I think I was there up on top of the roof, and it didn't look like there was any way to go, so it seems like this is the only way forward. The only way in any direction, really. This is the only way. You might even say this is the way. So, question. Do we go outside or down? Is this a windmill? See the rotating mechanical parts. Thank you for not making this a path of no return. We don't have to fight. You did not... Oh, no. I've made mistakes. I feel ill-equipped for this. Ah. Dang it. Well, didn't get the visceral, but... Tempering blood gem 2. Thank you. Madman's knowledge. I was not anticipating him to just shrug off that backstab. Back visceral thing. Can we have a lantern or a shortcut? Oh, no. Not more of those guys. Snakes. Why does it have to be snakes? Even when I got... You kidding? Even when I got the violin sting, I tried to do the visceral the first time and it did not work. He just interrupted me. The snakes interrupted me. I wonder if could have gotten that visceral if you weren't interrupted by the snakes, or if it just wasn't possible at that point. Hello. I thought I had the pistol out. What is that? No! Oh well. It was probably just a blood vial or something useless. Item on the other side of there. I don't think this would be like that, because as soon as this gear turns, it's gonna rip this whole platform right off. At least partially off. We can get the item there. But does that represent a path of no return? I think it does. I think we can scurry over here and get this first. Poison Kniff. Thank you. What is out here? Ah, this is on top of the roof. Yes, more poison knives. What do we have here? I don't think she's doing too well.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster.
Were you just eating that corpse?
Thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that
no.
thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
I would call myself a wanderer. Let's not send him to the clinic. I think that she's harvesting people's organs or something.
It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own. Oh, you give me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer us, thanks.
Oh? Ah. Item that I've never used. But thank you. Hey, Jinx. Thank you so much.
It's about I can't very well stay up.
Yeah. But by the way, if you eat people, they might not like you. Just FYI. And they might think that you killed these people. I'm not judging whether you did or not, you know. I've killed a lot of people getting here. But, you know, just some people might not like that. That's all for now. See you later. Alright, so this item a cannon. A whole cannon. Is that an offhand weapon? It sure is. We need more strength and skill. But we will. Oh, I bet it takes more than one bullet to fire. Ah, it uses 12 bullets. Cool. So... no. Pretty sure my key got stuck or something like that. But I don't think there was anything else up there for me to get, so, you know. No problem, I suppose. And there's 2 doorways leading out of here. That goes toward that snake man. Did he notice me? Don't notice me. And this goes to not a lantern. Device that does not move. Great. Yeah. Yeah, I was panicking a little bit. I was, doing the whole pray and spray. I was kind of thinking maybe you could interrupt one of his snake bite things, but I was well dissuaded of that idea. Oh. There's an elevator. Here's a shiny. And I didn't look up. I should always look up in this area. And don't get too close to the edge, because multiple times now I have gone careening off the edge because I stepped too close to it. Alright. Back up to the top. Up top, but not back. Hello, sir. Friend?
Ah, a new face, I hear. And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
I wouldn't call myself a hunter. I'm more of a wanderer.
Master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? You've seen enough of these wretched beasts, freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
I don't know. I don't feel that hateful toward the beasts. Oh, hey, Jocelyn. How are you doing? But sure, let's join.
Yes.
I'll join
As a
everyone.
hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Impurity.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
I don't think we're on the same page, my dude. But I have been playing. This is the 4th day that I've been playing. 4th session, so a few hours. Probably multiple hours each session, so like 8-ish hours. I didn't catch your name, this guy's name.
No, there is one thing you must know.
Oh?
By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin.
Yes, I am
Vermin
very new.
live deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. Remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing, and each other. Always.
Have you considered the possibility that the world does grasp your work, but condemns it anyways? Maybe your work is not in the best interests of most people. I think the game is fascinating so far, and the visual aesthetics are top-notch. I notice Elden Ring sort of copied some of this concept of getting more and more bloodied as you progress through the game, but they didn't really capture the visceral gore aspect like Bloodborne. Because holy cow, that's provocative imagery.
The League exists, and so
Yes, to expunge all vermin, and nobody understands you. Oh? A shortcut? Yes! I have been hoping for a bonfire, and by bonfire, I mean lantern. Because that's a lot of blood echoes that I've been traipsing around with. Falkling.
Welcome. What is it you?
Alright,
Very
we
well.
need some
Let me
stamina, I think. And by stamina, I mean endurance. Alright, but we need 30 strength to lift the cannon that we just got. So, still have to keep pumping that up.
Farewell, good hunter.
Farewell to you
May
too,
you
thank
find
you
your-
very much. Yup, I will find my worth in the waking world, although I kind of get the impression that all of these worlds are dream worlds, so to speak. I've played through all of the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring, but nothing that hasn't come out on the PC until now. This is a PS4 emulator, so it's got some interesting glitches every once in a while, but it's not too bad actually. Alright, so that should have unlocked the triangular slot in here. Oh, wrong button. Like that, and this goes physical attack. It's interesting. I kind of would have expected there to be different different types of benefits from the different types of slots, but the benefits all seem pretty much the same: physical attack, physical attack, physical attack, and then the types are only actually different insofar as the adjective that describes the gem, like tempering or they have different adjectives. I stream very irregularly, mostly when there's nobody else home, because I'm very self-conscious of talking when other people can listen. Alright, so there's nothing new there. I got the hat, the Ashen Hunter hat, and that's the only... The hat and the upper body are the only aspects that make any visual difference, appear to have any visual difference. The rest is just stats, and the stats I'm not that impressed with. Interesting that this hat comes with an eye patch. Do I need an eye patch? Probably not, but there it is. And I think we only need like 3,000 blood to 800 for etc. The Forbidden Woods. So maybe because of work you don't have enough time to stream very often. It's not actually so much work, it's more like I'm too self-conscious to stream when other people are in the house, so I have to wait until times when the other residents of my house are otherwise occupied, and then I feel comfortable being loud and obnoxious. Okay, yep. We had just gone past the snake guy and are in the Forbidden Forest, right in the middle of it now. Frenzied cold blood. The only other time I've seen the frenzied adjective is when an invisible hand grabbed me and squeezed the life out of me. So, it's curious that they put that on cold blood. Bloodborne seems quite a bit more ambush and trap heavy than previous games. Which, I'm not complaining. Definitely keeps you on your toes. Ah, I missed it. Too slow. Come on. That was embarrassing. Heavy blood gemstone. That's new. I don't think I've seen one of those before. There we go. That is a pile of snakes. Can we jump down on it? Sure can, but it doesn't do a lot of extra damage. Oh. Just, that looks like there's a status effect element coming out of it, and I don't want to find out that it does something horrible to me, I suppose. Alright, it doesn't seem to have any effect. This tombstone looks very significant, like there should be more to this than just visually striking our lore. Twin bloodstone shards. Always good. Oh. No. A lot of snakes here, huh? Look, man, I was not even trying to engage you. There we go. That whole interrupt mechanic makes me nervous. I don't have enough faith in my ability to pull it off. somehow I don't think you can interrupt these guys. I wonder if fire would work on them. We have fire. Man, there's no way that I'm going to be able to confidently say that I've thoroughly explored this area. It's so meandering and very samey looking. There's another one of these giant tombstones, but this one is not lit up. No candles either. Ah, poison. He inflicted me with poison. Or tried to. A lot of stones. I've played this often recently, but I make no promises for the future. Oh, shining coins. I think those are like what are the like the rainbow stones in Dark Souls that you can drop. But I'm not sure. I haven't used one for anything yet. Alright, I'm good and lost now. None of that. I wonder, does fire work on you? It's marginal effectiveness. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Uh-oh, I'm poisoned. Yeah. Bought antidotes early on, thinking, oh, I'm gonna be prepared for when I get poisoned. And then, to my chagrin, I picked up like 30 subsequently. Been like, so that was a complete waste of blood. Not that they're especially expensive, but I've certainly picked up a lot more antidotes than I have needed. There's a lot of noise around me. Okay, I see you. Oh, no. Well, let's see if we can deal with these guys first. I hope these other two guys don't turn into Snake Men, which they are. Okay. This is... Alright. So, two of them at once, huh? Maybe we want to try the spin to win tactic. I think that's the way to go. Just try to keep them separate. No, sorry. That was, my bad. That hurt. Just sit down. Oof, okay. Blood vials. Oh, that was a large bloodstone, I think. No? Can I knock this guy down? Come on. Your corpse is very valuable to me. Blood vials. Nice. Thank you. Alright, so there's multiple of these. Is this the kind of enemy that is even going to be parryable? How do you like fire? He does not care about the fire very much. Alright, so that did not seem to do much. Okay, so yeah, just chop them up to pieces. Seems to be fairly straightforward. Have we been? Where did we come from? Well, that's different. We haven't been this way. I am completely lost at this point. Another twin bloodstone. What? Where did you come from? Rude. It's impolite to sneak up on people. Alright, let's see if this goes somewhere. I feel like any area like that where you have to notice and then jump to is going to have something special or more special than paths that are straightforward. Grave Guard Mask. Let's just go. Grave Guard Mask. Mask of Doors. Grave Guard of the Forbidden Woods. His pale countenance mimics the labyrinth watchers. Willen kept 2 loyal servants back at Bergenworth. When they were sent into the labyrinth, they encountered the Eldritch Truth and went mad. One became password gatekeeper, while Doors became a grave guard of the forest. We encountered the password gatekeeper, I believe. He was just a skeleton. By the time we found him, he was just a skeleton. But he was still doing his duty. He asked us for the password. Okay. Okay, yep, and there's the rest of his clothing. I hope I don't die because I have no clue how to get back to where I am currently. That's new. Dang. Just please don't anymore. Thank you. Bye. Ah! Rude. There's a lot of snakes over there. I make mistakes. Back up. Reset. That could have been better. There we go. Alright. There's still a lot of noises floating around. We're just trying to reduce the noise pollution in the woods. Yeah. Oh, there's another pig. If I remember correctly, you were more susceptible to Molotov previously. At least the previous one that looked as you did was quite a bit more susceptible to Molotovs. Alright, I gotta let my cat out. And turn on the light. Twin bloodstones. Alright, so I will be back. So in about 20 minutes I have to leave for a meeting. So I got 20 minutes to wrap this up. What am I wrapping up? I don't know. What are my goals? I don't know what my goals are. I hear you. Are you still there? Oh, there's another pig. But I want to check out what's over here. Alright, maybe we should deal with the pig first. Well, that's not... Uh-oh. No. None of that. Stop that immediately. Huh. The first one of those missed. That's not okay. I wonder if an antidote will work on fast poison, because I've only seen slow poison, but I have the fast poison stat. I wonder if it's like toxic, where that's just a different thing entirely. Seems like even with the double hitting strong attack, they only take one hit. They're like invulnerable for the second hit, or invulnerable for the first hit. Dissipating Lake. What is that? One of the lake runes increases bolt defense. What the heck is bolt defense? What the heck is bolt damage? I've seen it. I've noticed it. I've noticed the stat on various equipment. I saw one guy who was using electricity. Well, I don't know if it was electricity. It was blue and it looked like lightning. But, most electricity does not look like lightning. In any case, it seems really effective against me. So, perhaps I too would benefit from some bolt damage, if that even is what that was. And bolt defense. I don't actually know how to equip any of these runes. There are runes, right? Dang it. That was... There we go. Just had to use, like, 10 of them, as you do. That was completely pointless. Clockwise metamorphosis. Okay, is there a counterclockwise metamorphosis? Oh. One of the metamorphosis runes raises hit points. Yeah, like, I can't use these. Max vials held up 1. Um, 20 is my maximum vials right now, so it's not... Simply having it isn't using it. So I don't yet know how to utilize those runes. I am definitely just wandering arbitrarily through this area. We tried Molotovs on these guys and they weren't effective. But as it turns out, chopping them to bits seems to work pretty well. hear a pig. I see a snake. It's really a ball of snakes, huh? Don't see any items that way, which makes me think that maybe I've been over there before. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. This little piggy went to market. That was a very delayed attack. Two blood vials. Anyways, and when I say this little piggy went to market, I mean the butcher's shop. Alright, we have been there. That's where we got the guard's cap. The Forbidden Wood Guard. So yeah, back to wandering in circles. Oh. Shiny things are always welcome. Frenzied Cold Blood. It's just experience that we can't lose. Actually, I don't know what the Frenzied Blood is. Or if it's different from the regular Cold Blood, which I would actually just like to see. Does it have a different description? A rich droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes. Used to gain frenzied blood echoes. This manifestation of madness comes from a mind teetering on the very brink, but has a sane mind ever produced anything of true significance? The answer to that is yes. Sane minds are generally the minds that produce things of significance. Beast Roar. I got this. I don't remember where I got this from. From where I got this. One of the Forbidden Hunter tools made by Irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beasts, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? That is not what begging the question means. Begging the question is an informal fallacy in logic that really just means circular reasoning. Alright, so we can't equip it. Use slot. Oh, we need Arcane. Maybe we should pump up some Arcane. It also helps with item discovery, which would not... Which, picking up more items would not go amiss. it was not very long ago that I was having trouble topping off with silver bullets and blood vials for one of the bosses. Of course, that actually just meant that I ended up beating the boss. I think it was the blood-starved beast boss. I just ended up killing him without using any bullets whatsoever because I was running out of bullets. And it was good. What are you? You look like a squid. You look like you have the attack pattern of someone who is extremely dangerous. Kind of look like a mushroom, or a jellyfish, or a cephalopod. Oh yeah. We're going into the Sea World. Whatever that is, I don't want it. Did I just get super lucky, or did that not hurt me? Alright, looks like that's not interrupting them. Do I just run in there? This could be dangerous. So, they can just do that forever? Looks like it. I don't know what your strategy is, but your magic was much more formidable than your melee. Alright, I got two things. One was what was it? Counterclockwise? Clockwise metamorphosis. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. One of the metamorphosis runes raises stamina. Yeah, I don't know how to use the runes yet. Don't know how yet. Can I have a lantern, please? I have to go in like 3 minutes. Oh, ow. Madman's knowledge. It doesn't look like I can get up there. No, that doesn't go through. That certainly doesn't. That's not a path. That, even if I could jump up there, it looks like that dead ends. That doesn't look path shaped. Yes, well, I mean, it's not like there wasn't anything here. The runes seem very valuable and worthwhile, you know, if I knew how to use them. I am completely lost, so every direction is sort of like just a total gamble to me. I really just need to wander around here until I have a better topographical intuition about this place. I remember this. Geographical, really. Well, both topical and geographical. Yup, I remember this. That's not traversable, is it? I wouldn't think so. It doesn't look traversable. Oh, we killed a pig right here, and that's my alarm saying that I have to go. Alright, so I think I'm just going to pause it right here, and I'll come back to this at another time.